Okay, if you guys remember correctly, I bought that 63 Chevy short box stepside from that fella, and it's supposed to have a running 400 in it. Got my coffee. Well, it's seized. We found that out the other day, well, yesterday. Here's what I did to that pulley trying to turn it. So I think what I'm going to do today is I'll pull out all the spark plugs and I'll let it soak. I'll spray some, I don't know, WD-40, maybe some PB blast or something. I'll throw something down there and we'll see if that helps at all. We may have to let it soak. We may try that Marvel mystery oil. We may try diesel. I don't know. But let me pull the spark plugs out first. Maybe we'll put that borescope thing down there too and take a look. See how the cylinder walls look before I get too carried away with anything. So hang tight. Okay, so I marked all the spark plug wires. Pretty optimistic, eh? And pulled out all the spark plugs. Broke a couple, but here's the one that's important. This one actually has some rust on it and came out a little wet. See that? I don't know, maybe not wet. Maybe wet's the wrong word. There's like crystals on there. So all the other ones came out like what you would expect, running rich, carboned up, blah blah blah. That's fine. But like I say, that one came out with rust on it, and this one was a bugger to get off too. So I do have like an Amazon borescope thing, but I can't find it. Surprise. So we're just gonna roll the dice and assume that it's repairable. So why not? Let's see here. So the one that was giving us issues was number 1 there. So what I did is I mixed up a concoction of ATF and acetone. It's actually become quite popular now. For the longest time I used to get people look at me funny when I would talk about it, but I'm starting to see it more often. Oh, I missed the hole. Okay, so it's been soaking for an hour or so, maybe a couple hours. Typically it's not enough, but we'll give her a go and see if it helped at all. Here we go. Let's try it the other way. Oh, no way, Jose. Let's try it. far did it move? No way, Jose. This one is pretty good. What do you think the chances are it's actually a 400? Get you guys caught up to speed here. So tried to turn this, didn't work. I hooked up the starter, it started to turn a little bit. Now I got the starter and this working together. CJ's here.
Hi.
He's running the wiring and I'm gonna lean on this, and I'm just gonna go change out this guy here for a ratchet. I was using a solid bar. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Breaker bar.
Breaker bar. I was using a breaker bar. That's how we got it. Let's see if we can keep her going.
Let me know when you go.
Yep.
That didn't sound good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Now is the wrench kind of moved?
Nope, it'll be okay. Okay, hold on here. Good. Get back on there. Just kind of hoping. Okay. Good. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. I just want to look at all.
And I just go.
So off camera, I took the valve covers off. I took all the rockers off. I had some concerns about a stuck lift valve, but we didn't have one. I'm assuming that we were just kind of caught up on a dry seized kind of a, you know how it kind of seals there and whatever. What's the word I'm looking for?
Get stuck.
I'll put it up on a ridge. That's the word I'm looking for. Kind of assume it's stuck up on a ridge. Number one had some rust in it. I'm suspecting it's over there. So I think we'll, I don't know. I think at this point, maybe we will throw the valve covers back on. Well, we'll have to set the valves first. We'll throw the valve covers back on. Maybe we won't even throw the valve covers on. We'll set the valves. We'll run some power to the coil and throw some gas down the carburetor and see what happens. Hang tight. All right, so look who made it. There's CJ helping us get another one unstuck. So here's where we're at. We got that guy moving. We got the valves. We got the rockers back on, the valves set. We got the plugs back in. We got them wired up. We got power to the points. And we're going to turn it over. There's no fuel or anything yet. We just want to see if we got spark. So what I got here is this guy. It goes between the spark plug and the spark plug wire. And if we got spark, she should light off. All right, go ahead, Siege.
You are hooked up.
Okay. We got spark.
Yes.
Okay, you want to grab some fuel and throw her down the...
Just a splash.
Just feed her. There we go. That shouldn't be too much. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Just want to hold that.
Son of a bitch. She runs.
We got a runner.
I'm actually surprised. No, that's awesome.
He's surprised. No, it's you're not instilling confidence in the people.
Oh, it's running. You should be confident about that.
Yeah, we should go for a trip around the block.
Exactly.
Except
for a few setbacks.
Let's fire it up again.
All right.
Why not? Feed her the onions.
Onions have been fed. Nice.
All right, let's take off the battery there. What do you think?
I think it's awesome. Doesn't even smoke that badly, or at all.
We got her. Well, I don't know if we can say that yet. Can we? You think so?
Well, from our limited experience, I'm taking the positive side.
That's the black cable. That's the positive side. This is the negative side.
Showing us current affairs.
Nope. This is the negative cable, and that's the positive cable.
Mm-hmm.
Never laugh at his dad jokes.
Oh, and electricity ones are kind of revolting.
Let's do it one more time. Give her lots of time. Oh, good, the wife's here. You gotta hook up the battery.
Yep.
Wife, watch this. disconnect the battery. All right, well, there you have it. Sam from Sam's Trucks. I guess we do. We got a runner. She's a 400, and it technically runs. We got acetone and ATF all over the sides, you know, from throwing it out, turning it over, emptying out the cylinders. It's pretty good. You see that engine sitting in there quite crooked right now. That's because the exhaust manifolds are just sitting on top of the engine mounts from the 6-cylinder that was there before. I don't know if you can see that or not. But take my word for it, this engine is sitting crooked and sitting too far back. So next on the agenda, we'll get this thing sitting up in place. We'll figure out what to do with these transmission lines. That'd be great if the transmission worked too, but one thing at a time. The engine will technically run. We can't say it runs good, but right now it runs, and we'll take it. It would have been a bit of a, you know, is this a good deal or a bad deal kind of situation. If it runs, it makes the deal a little sweeter. If she remains seized, it wouldn't have been such a good deal. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. Boy, she's rough. All right, let's try that again. Well, still no. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. That's gonna do it for this one. If you hung around this long, please consider subscribing. We'll catch you on the next one. We got some more stuff coming up real quick with that thing. All right. Thanks for sticking around.